Hello everyone! Oh my gosh, so today we have an amazing video, which is how I got to 1,000 subscribers. I never thought I'd be making this video because I was always the one watching these when I was at like 200 or 500. Even up to now, it's fun to watch just so you can get more information on how to make your videos better. But anyways, so if you want to know how I was able to get up to 1,000 subscribers and how you can possibly use some of these tips to get to 1,000 subscribers, then just keep on watching. So if you look at my channel, there's a lot of different type of videos. There's content ranging from vlogs to beauty to fashion to food to health and wellness to traveling and all that stuff. It's definitely really messy and hard to grow with, but I'll explain to you guys how I was able to do that. So I know it's super cliche, but you do have to have your why. It can't just be that you want to make money because you won't get far. There is a lot of work and it takes a long time to grow, so that if your only motive is money, it's just going to, you're just going to lose motivation at some point because the work is a slow progress and it will take a long time for you to reach the point of making money. We have a bunch of categories. I'm first going to go over the basics. If you're not sure what type of videos you're going to make, I always, in the beginning of my channel, I was just making whatever like was trending, even though that wasn't specifically the type of video I wanted to make. So what really helped me grow is figuring out my passion topics. So a good way to look at it is, what videos do you always watch on YouTube? That's also a really good factor in helping you choose what type of videos to make. What are you passionate about? What do you value? How can you bring value to someone? For me personally, I always found that YouTube, it gave me a creative outlet and also gave me something to do rather than just mindlessly scrolling on social media. So it did become my hobby. And I also just love the idea of creating a relationship with brands. And along with it is a benefit of possibly getting paid. I personally am not monetized yet, but I have received some PR packages in my time. Now, in terms of filming, I did start filming on an iPhone 8, I think, or even like lower, maybe an iPhone 6. And the quality definitely was not good, but nowadays iPhone 8 and above are really good quality. And actually, it is better to use your back camera because I believe the microphone on the back is even better, and the camera itself. And you can actually change the camera quality. So if you go to your settings and scroll down to camera and record video, you can change, it says 720 HD, 1080 HD at 30 frames per second, 60 frames per second. It even has 4K, at least on my phone it does. And it does take a lot of space, so make sure you have storage. But yeah, you are able to create. I'm pretty sure this is better than what you guys are actually on right now. So yeah, that's just a little tip. And as for editing, I did start off on iMovie and it was really helpful. I loved iMovie so much. It's really easy and it gets you to learn how to edit before going on to better editing software. Nowadays, I use Premiere Pro, which is honestly, it was really difficult. I still don't know half of the things on there, and it took a lot of learning, which is why I was so slow at editing. I'm still slow at editing, but the reason why I have it is because it's free and there's a lot to do on it. I know Final Cut Pro is a lot easier, but it's free for me, so definitely check with your college if you are in college, if they provide free editing software like Adobe Cloud, because Adobe Cloud has Premiere Pro and Premiere Prush, which is a simpler version of Premiere Pro. I just found that these editing softwares gave me more to do, like changing up the audio, changing up the colors, fixing the lighting and stuff like that. So that's why I tried to improve by moving on to these editing softwares. I think if you just look up your college and type in Adobe Cloud or Final Cut Pro, I think there's a way to get a discount if they do provide it at your college. All right, so consistency and quality. There's not really a set amount of times you should be posting, but it should be more than once a month. Keep in mind, the more you post, the higher of a chance that you have at one of your videos going viral or just people starting to engage more with your videos. And also, each time you post and each time you film and each time you edit, you get somewhat better. So definitely important to keep posting and keep practicing. It's kind of like a sport. If you look at every YouTuber says this, but when they look at their oldest videos, it's like so cringe because you just get better each time. But it's definitely important not to burn out your creative outlet, which happens to me sometimes, which is why I go from posting 2 times a week and then I burn myself out and then I end up just posting once a week. So once a week is the best, but when I have more time, I'll try to post 2 times a week and make sure it is quality and that you're just not posting just to get the quantity out there. It has to be a mix of both quantity and quality. So you have to figure out what works for you in that sense. And then once you have all of that figured out, we can move on to editing. So people have a short attention span. And a way to combat that is by putting B-roll, adding different angles, and also doing like zoom ins and zoom outs, and also cutting out long pauses. What else? Adding photos whenever you mention something, especially with sit down videos, adding music to the background really low, make sure it's not overpowering. Oh, you can also add words onto the screen. That helps people read and helps people keep engaged with your content. When you first start posting, I found it better for me to post shorter videos, and as I gained more of an audience, I started posting longer and longer videos. That way people know you more and want to watch more. So in the beginning, people did not really know who I was, so I definitely cut out any type of blabbering and just kept the most important main points in my videos. And then I was able to make my videos like 20 minutes now, so it's pretty awesome. And then for the steps for posting, title and thumbnail. Title and thumbnail are so important. If you don't have a good title or thumbnail, your video can be amazing and flop because people won't click on it. So definitely have an engaging thumbnail and title. For the thumbnail, I use Adobe Spark to put together the photos, and then I use Fonto because it has a bunch of different fonts that you can add onto it to add words, and you can add like stars and stuff like that. I know there's different editing softwares, but that's just what I use. And you do kind of want your thumbnails to be the same style. That way when someone clicks on your profile, when they go to your page, it won't be super messy and confusing, and they'll kind of like have a good layout of what your videos are about. It just makes it look a lot neater and a little bit more professional. As for title, it is important to remember that YouTube is a search engine, so you kind of want to, or I like to think of a way that I can answer someone's question that they would be searching in the search bar. Obviously something that relates to the topic that you're talking about in your video, but yeah, that's just one way, and just super engaging. And also add end screens and iCards whenever possible. As for tags, I use TubeBuddy to help me with my tags. I pay for it. I pay $4.99. I know there is a free version. I don't know what that offers exactly, but I use TubeBuddy for the tags because you are able to search up tags that have high volume searches with low competition. That way you would rank higher when that video is being searched up because there aren't a million videos on that same one. You can also do your own keyword research, like searching in the search bar a keyword that your video is about and then seeing the video titles of what people have it as. Also within the video, you do want to remind the people watching to subscribe, like, comment, engage in some way, maybe ask a question in your video, or also turn on the post notifications. I always forget about that one. So if you haven't, turn on the post notification button. Any engagement is really good for your YouTube growth and ranking higher in search. So more tips on search engine optimization, which is what I was just talking about, of ranking higher in search. This is something I learned in marketing. I'm not sure if it works. If it does, then that's really good. But it's something I learned in a marketing course, which is to title. When you're exporting your photos and when you have your thumbnail photo and you have your video exported, you want to rename it to the name of your title that you're going to be posting with, so that YouTube will be reading not only your title but your description, your tags, the coding of that video itself, and the description. So you have like 5 different ways to add that keyword into your video. After posting, I do make sure to watch my own video all the way through and like it, and make sure to reply to comments throughout the day. This just adds more engagement, which brings your video more. And another thing to note that actually really helped me almost the most in terms of subscribers is checking out the channels that comment on your videos and see if they have a channel as well, and then subscribe to them and also comment on their videos, so that way each time you guys post, you'll just form a relationship and start doing that with each other. And also you can watch your favorite YouTubers and look at the top comments and also check if they have a channel. And if they do, maybe subscribe to them and talk to them, because smaller YouTubers usually help smaller YouTubers, and you kind of just build this community, and that's really important because engagement is definitely important. Also on YouTube videos that you watch just in general, whether they're like famous or not, I would comment on it, make it something personalized to the video and make it meaningful. If your comment becomes viral, then people start clicking on your channel and watching your videos. So definitely comment something, but don't put like from a small YouTuber, just comment something meaningful. So like under Natalie Barbu vlog, be like, oh my gosh, I love productive vlogs. This helps me do this and this and this, because I actually do love productive vlogs, but you can relate it obviously to what you're watching. After you post your videos, it is so important to analyze which videos do best. So in the beginning of my channel, what I eat in a week videos and Shein videos, just like fashion videos, were doing the best. My vlogs weren't doing not the best, and mental health videos weren't really doing well either. So I kept making what I eat in a week videos. So whenever, maybe like once a month, you will make that same video that does the best, or make it weekly. But that's just what I did. Every month, I think I would make a what I eat in a week video to gain more traction on my channel, since that was my most popular videos. And not only do you want to check your analytics of your videos, you do want to check your comments if there's any constructive criticism, or actually rewatch your videos and see what you can do better, whether it's the way you edited, the lighting, the background, the audio, the video quality, anything you can change to do better each video will help immensely with your quality. One small thing that I did that also helped was to join Facebook groups of my favorite YouTubers. So I'm in Natalie Barbu's The Real Real, I think, podcast Facebook group, and Kenzie Elizabeth. Those were two, and then sometimes they'll have, oh, are there any other small YouTubers that want to support each other in that group? That also helps. So definitely check to see if your favorite YouTubers have a Facebook group. Now on other social media platforms, I wasn't posting on Instagram promoting my videos because I was too embarrassed, but it really is hard getting over that. But you have to remind yourself that we are in this new age of social media, and most people are doing social media in some way, and that they're not paying your bills, and if this is something you really want to do, then do it. So yeah, you really do want to post though. And an idea is, let's say you're doing skincare, let's just pretend you're doing skincare videos. You want to post on TikTok a little short video of how you do your skincare, and then maybe put like more info on my channel, or if you want to watch this in detail, go to my channel. And then on Instagram, you can post a flat lay of your skincare and then put, I just posted a video on my skincare type of thing. I know that really helps. I rarely do it, but I know it actually does help, especially because TikTok, you have more of a chance of going viral. And if you go viral, that's more videos on your YouTube channel. Also, another thing, I learned this from my small business, but you can share your TikTok or Instagram post and YouTube post on Pinterest, and that'll also help it gain more attraction. Now, niche. I didn't start off with a niche. If you look at my videos, I already explained this, but they're all over the place, from beauty, health and wellness, fitness, all that. So I took more of a broader approach, which is lifestyle, because you don't want to be posting like how to build a car and then posting skincare. It still wants to be somewhat relatable, and you have to find a way to integrate all of it. So I post lifestyle videos. I post lifestyle videos of vlogs, and then I post sit down videos in between every once in a while. And if a trend is circulating on YouTube, you do want to hop on it if it is relating to your topics in some way. So I remember when what I spend in a week was circulating. What I eat in a week is always circulating. Morning routines, night routines are always good videos. Oh, the pasta video that was circulating, that brought a lot of views. I mean, I didn't make that video, but I know a lot of people did get good views with that trending topic. And if you are a vlogger, you do eventually want to niche down a little bit. I think I was making like productive, and then like workout routines, and then eating, and then college. So I finally niched down to more of like productive and small business vlogs, because my small business vlogs are doing really good. Thank you so much for watching if you are watching, because I know there are a lot of different ways you can be a vlogger, which is like a travel vlogger, a health food vlogger. Are you a productive vlogger, small business vlogger, college vlogger? I know college vlogs do really great. And now I am going to bring to you what didn't work for me. Those small YouTube support videos, those people are just there to subscribe and then unsubscribe, or to subscribe and never watch your videos again, which is hurtful to your content because there's no engagement at all and doesn't bring you views at all. So that's just pointless. And then joining the same small YouTuber support Facebook groups, I was in those, not the Kenzie Elizabeth and Natalie Barbu. Like, it's literally titled, I think they're titled small YouTuber support because they don't really watch it. They're also there to just subscribe and not engage. I think that's everything I want to talk about in the video. If you do have a question, definitely let me know down below and I'll try to answer it. Obviously, I'm not a professional. I'm at around 1,040 subscribers, so this is just what I learned throughout the way, especially because I had a slow growth here and definitely had a lot of trial and errors. But here I am, and that is all for today. So thank you so much for watching. Definitely like this video. If it helped you, comment down below. Don't forget to turn on the post notification button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Good luck on your channels.
So you're a tough guy, like you're really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always so buff guy. I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, might seduce your dad type. I'm the bad